Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am filming a full face of Drugstore first impressions for you guys. This is probably my first official, this will be my first official video in my new setup. So yeah, I hope you guys like the background. It'll probably change a little bit as I get some more stuff here and there, but for the time being, this is how it's going to be mostly. I really love it. I'm so excited to be filming again. Let me know how you guys like this background, and without further ado, let's just get into today's makeup tutorial. Anyways, going in with the LA Girl High Definition Concealer. This one's in the shade Classic Ivory. It is a bit pinky toned for me, but I actually really do like this concealer. I'm gonna have a full LA Girl video coming very soon for you guys. The only thing I don't like about this is the applicator, and I know a lot of people don't like the applicator on this, but it is what it is. So I'm just going to pop that all over my lid as an eye primer, and then I'm just going to blend it out with this awesome Kmart sponge. These are $3, you guys. I also have a pink one that I'll show you in a sec, but these are the most bounciest, awesome beauty sponges that I have found from the drugstore. Well, from Kmart, and they will set you back $3. So yeah, obviously mine's super dirty, I apologize, but this is a marble one and it is just so good. And I have a pink marble one, I'll show you guys. And then I'm going to be taking the BYS Translucent Loose Powder in Light just to set my lid. Comes with a little puff, that's handy to know. Pop some of that in the lid, take it on my beauty blender and just set my lid with it. I've never used this product before, first time today, so I am excited. That seemed to set the lid amazingly, and that concealer is just so good. I'm gonna set that one aside and let's get onto the eyeshadow. Okay, so just quickly before I get onto the eyeshadow, I'm just gonna take this BYS Brow Gel in the shade 02 Natural Brown. This is what it looks like. I mentioned this in my last haul video and I'm obsessed with this brow gel. Now it is super creamy, so you don't need a lot, and then I like to just get rid of the excess product in the packaging and just kind of do my brows. Now this stuff is waterproof. Once it sets, it ain't going nowhere. And this brow gel is only like $7 or $8, and I believe you can get it at Kmart as well as like Gloss Cosmetics as well as Cosmetics Plus, wherever BYS is stocked. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen these already, but these are just eBay marble brushes. They are simply so stunning. I'll have the link down below if you guys want to check them out, but I'm going to use as much as I can of these today. These set me back about just over $7 and they're just bomb. So whatever I can use from this set, I believe it's like a 10-piece set or something like that, I'm going to use these today. So my brows are on, and the eyeshadow palette that I'm taking today is another BYS product. This is the Peach Palette. Once I posted the haul a few videos back about this palette, you guys wanted to see a look, so I definitely am going to be using this today. So let's just get on and do it. For my crease, I am going to use this Lavish shade, which is this Peachy shade. This is basically the look. I think I'm going to do the look that I did in that last video, which is actually super simple. I might add a few shades here and there, but for the most part, we'll keep it simple. I just changed up brushes because those brushes were a bit smaller. And then I'm really going to focus that peachy shade again on the outer and inner. Now I'm using one of these little marble brushes just because it is easier to get more precise. Now you guys will have to bear with me for a few videos because I haven't filmed in so long, so it'll take me a while to get used to it again, so I apologize if it's a bit all over the place, a bit choppy and whatnot. I'm then going to take a flat brush and I'm going to take the shade Peachy, which is the orange shade. I am just going to wet my brush with some water because that's what I always do. And I'm just going to take that colour and start applying it to the centre of the lid. And then to give that shade a bit of a pop, I'm taking this gold shade in the palette, which is called Flashy, and I'm just going to pop that in the very center. Going back in with the pinky shade, and I'm just going to kind of just go over the edges. For the brow bone, I'm going to take that Flashy shade, which is that white shade, and mix it with Dazzling, which is this shade here. And we are just going to go right under that brow. Okay, so for my face primer, I am going to be using the Designer Brands Moisturizing Primer. It just says it smooths, balances skin tone. It's just in this kind of packaging. Also, I did go off camera and pop on my lashes just because it saves time, and I'll have the eBay lashes that I used linked down below. So I'm just massaging this into my skin, and then I'm just going to let it set for a bit. Before foundation, I am going to take this Technic PRISM Unicorn Highlighting Cream. Now this is stunning. If you guys didn't know, Technic brought out this whole new range of PRISM products. I am going to have a full video on it, so stay tuned. It's just like everything holographic and unicorns and amazing. So here's that there, and I'm just going to take it on this foundation brush and kind of just pop it at the high points as well as kind of just all over to get a glow happening. Now it is pretty glittery, but it's gorgeous. Actually, I might just use my beauty blender all over. This one I'm using is in the shade Starlight. It gives off like a bluey pinky reflect. So stunning. For foundation today, you guys, I am taking the oh so famous YouTube hyped or not so hyped about Dermacol foundation. I have two shades. I have to mix 218 and 209, which I have already done. So yeah, I'm not sure if mine's a fake or whatnot, but I have briefly tested this once, but I thought I would film a proper, you know, I would put it all over my face and see how it goes. So I've got the tiniest amount, and I'm just going to take it and work it onto my face. And I am just using my Zeleva Silk Finish Brush. Now, I have watched so many reviews on this foundation, so I know not to go overboard and how thick it is and all of that. So I'm just pushing it into my skin and buffing it out. Gotta be careful with these brows because they're already done.
I can feel your energy pulsating down my spine. Oh, oh. I am not the enemy. No need to run and hide. No, no. But as the night draws near, we are animals of fear. Feel so cold inside my head. And as the sun comes up, we are always out of luck. There's no room for us here. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. Helps us break each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. Helps us break each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love.
So here is how my face is looking. I'm actually super impressed with the coverage, super impressed with how it looks. I don't think it looks that bad at all, and I think because I knew to use a light amount, I didn't even use half of what I thought I would need. So yeah, definitely less is more. And yes, if you can see it glowing through this foundation, it is because I put that Technic highlighter cream underneath, but I'm super impressed with how this looks. So let's do some concealer. I know a lot of people don't usually do concealer when they use this foundation, but I'm going to just because that's how I usually do my makeup. So again, I'm taking the same LA Pro Conceal. So I like to just put this shade, which is Classic Ivory, kind of where my darkness is, because it is a very peachy shade, as you guys can see. This is definitely not my right shade. So I just like to put this where I want to correct. And then I will go over with just any other regular concealer, which I'm just going to use this eBay one that I'm still obsessed with. And I'm just going to put that kind of underneath it and do some highlighting. I'm just going to take my W7 Selfie Powder to set the rest of my face. This is not a new product, but I don't really use it that much. And I love the finish that this Selfie Powder gives. Now I am in desperate need to bring some life back into my face. So I have two bronzers. I have the Essence Sun Club bronzer, which I'm obsessed with this bronzer. It's awesome. This is the big pan. So I might go in with this first. This one's the one for lighter skin. So this is just gonna help bring some life back into my face. Again, I'm just taking more of a rounded kind of brush. This is from that same marble set. And then I'm going to go in with the Designer Brands Brilliant Skin Bronzer and Illuminator Duo. And I am going to take the shade Bronze Glow and just take the bronzer out of that. And just kind of further warm up my face and contour a little bit. going to do a bit of baking with that BYS translucent powder again. I'm so obsessed with this powder so far. Actually, everything that I'm trying today, I haven't really had a dud, so that's always a good thing. But I do have powder all over my black shirt. Anyways, moving on. Let's go back to the Peach Palette and take that Lavish shade, which was the pinky shade that I used all over. Now it's up to you guys whether you want to mimic the halo on the top to the bottom. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to concentrate this colour sort of just on the bottom lash line. And then I might just take the shade next to it, which is Cherry, which is just like a shimmery, darker kind of shade. And just focus that sort of on the outer. And then for some more extra depth, I'm going to take Enticing, which is this matte brown shade, and just hit that kind of in the outer part on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to take this smaller little brush, go into Dazzling again and hit the inner corner up. I need to wipe off that bake. Well, it sits perfectly, baked perfectly. Yep, I think I'm gonna have to call it. This powder has got to be my new favorite powder for baking, I'm gonna say. Or just setting, just under eyes. This is perfect. So this is the BYS Translucent Loose Powder in the shade Light. You guys, you need to get your hands on this. So I don't really have a new blush to try out, so I'm just going to use this Freedom one. This one's in the shade Rare. It's just a gorgeous peachy shade, so I'm just going to hit my cheeks with that. Okay, now for highlight. I have a few different options. I don't know what to use. I have this BYS Ultra Glow palette, which is like holographic finish. I have a Technic highlight, and then I have one of these brand new W7 Dynamite highlighting powders, which looks stunning. So I might give the W7 one a go first. So I'm just going to take it on a tapered highlighter brush. They have 3 shades of this. I got the shade Explosion. Now, if you guys know me, you know I love the Glow Commotion highlighter. This is nice though. I mean, it's not, I would say, a super intense highlight. So if you like a super intense highlight, then you might not like this, but it's not bad. Still gives off a decent color pale. It's actually really nice. And then I might just go over it with one of these shades. I think I'm just going to take the top shade from the BYS palette and kind of just go over it. This has so much fallout, this BYS palette. That's the only bad thing I could say about it. And then lastly, to finish off with lips, I am taking one of my Kiss Me liquid lipsticks. If you guys haven't heard about this, it's kind of like a liquid lipstick subscription. I am planning on doing a full swatch and review video, maybe after this video. So if you guys would like to see that, I think I'm definitely going to do it because I'm obsessed with this subscription so far. So I'm going to take this nudie shade, which I haven't tried yet. This one's in the shade Luxe. This was from, what are we in, August? June, July. So this is from July. Yes. This shade is stunning. I think this lip color goes perfectly with the eyes, if I do say so myself. And then I'm just going to finish off with some BYS setting spray, which is not new to me, but I'm going to set that shit down. So this, you guys, is my completed makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to give the video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy, and also don't forget to subscribe while you are here. Let me know how you guys like the lighting, camera, all that sort of stuff, as I am going to try and improve my videos so much. It has felt so good to film, seeing as I haven't filmed in such a long time. So I really hope you liked this full face testing drugstore makeup out. I believe pretty much everything was brand new, or I've only tried it once. So I'll have as much as I can linked down below for you guys. I love you so much. Again, thank you for your constant support. And if you guys want to come and follow me on my social media, Snapchat, Instagram, all of that, then I would absolutely love that. So I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.